I'm Matt Willis, Public Health Officer from Marin County, and today I'm offering an important message to every member of our community. Marin County is seeing surges in cases of COVID-19, following surges seen across the region, the state, and nation. The past 3 days, we've seen over 100 cases, more than we've seen at any point since the July surge. While the governor announced today we're in the small number of counties still in the red tier this week, at the current rate, we anticipate we will join the most restrictive purple tier next week, unless there's a significant change. What's especially concerning is that this comes right before Thanksgiving, one of our traditional gathering days. I'm more concerned than ever that Thanksgiving itself could fuel a major surge. Think of it this way. The current spike in cases tells us we're seeing a lot more virus in our community. This means the probability that someone you might have planned to gather with is infected has jumped dramatically. If groups across the county gather indoors on one day or on one holiday weekend, it will amplify new cases rapidly. It's time to rethink your plans if you're joining other households. Remember, these are voluntary gatherings. Unlike the outbreaks we're seeing in long-term care facilities, in prisons, and among even our essential workers, most of us have the freedom to avoid risk. Luckily, it's forecast to be sunny in the low 60s through Thanksgiving and the weekend. And this means there's really no reason we can't be outdoors if we gather. But it has to be small, and the safest option by far is sticking with your household. A late November spike in new infections will result in cases that surface in early December and a new wave of secondary infections just in time for the next holiday gatherings. So the pump would be primed again for an even bigger surge coming into the new year. This cascade could be starting now. I'm seriously concerned about our hospital capacity to manage what comes if we continue to see this rate of virus transmission. Still, there are some things to be thankful for. For my part, I'm thankful to be part of a community that can respond to this crisis. Our case rates are still among the lowest in the state, although they're rising quickly. At the same time, we've opened most of our schools to some form of classroom-based learning, and our economy has remained as open as it can be in the red or orange tier for the past 2 months. About 1,300 Marin County residents are tested every day for COVID-19, about twice the state average. We've worked hard to thread the needle of balancing the goals of controlling COVID-19 spread with opening our economy and schools. While the public health response, the policies, the resources for testing, contact tracing, isolation, and quarantine are important, even more vital is you and your own everyday behavior. A culture, a community where we understand what's at stake and take steps to protect our families and one another is far more impactful than anything we can do in public health policy. Our success is mostly due to our community, to you, stepping forward and making the sacrifices it takes while respecting the science. Remember, every case starts with a moment where infection occurred. We know how to prevent those moments. In most cases, it's because someone who was infected, who probably didn't even realize it, was too close for too long, especially indoors or without face covering. It's not complicated, but it's hard to manage this across an entire community, especially when our instincts are to be together. So I'm thinking about deferred thanks. How thankful we'll be months from now, next Thanksgiving, when this is behind us, and most of us are vaccinated and protected. And we can be grateful that we survived this together and look back on the sacrifices we all made to get through this, including if that means shivering through an outdoor gathering, eating cold turkey. Thank you for doing your part.